Hi Gundam fans, this is Kashan85. So this here is the RX-78 version 1.5. This it came mostly in the deluxe pack, and I believe it came in a single box set. In the box set, you get like um, uh, the uh, the hyper hammer, and you also get like core booster. But in the deluxe pack, you get a core fighter here and the really cool G fighter. So through eBay, I managed to acquire um, the core fighter, the uh, the core booster as well. But I have to say this is my favorite incarnation of the RX-78. Um, there's the version one, and there's a version two with crazy articulation, but I can't say I'm a big fan of it. Like, just something about the way that one looks um, just doesn't appeal to me at all. This one, my own personal opinion, appeals to me the most. Um, I think this one is the truest one to the actual show, I suppose. Um, the cool thing about it is you can do pretty much anything that it did in the show. Like, it fits inside of the G fighter. It fits in, this peg into that peg hole, and oh, let's see here. Ah, yeah, just like that. Fits into that part, and then you can shove that in here this way, and voila. Move that around that way. Move that that way, and there's some arm slots right here for it to fit inside, and put that there, and put that there. Move that a little bit more forward. Oops. And there. And now you have the uh, Gundam G fighter, I suppose, whatever it is. Can't remember the exact name, but does that. It's just super cool that it does that. I mean, that's why I liked it so much. And it also does this too. You can take one of the core fighters, stick it on, because it breaks in half. And it's got, pegs in there for that to fit in. And fits in that way, and you get this little neato thing. You can do this, and you get the G Bull, the ground version of it. So what I did with this one is I did my own personal little modification. The beam cannons at the top, I popped it out of the peg, out of the hole like that. Um, and originally it goes like this. But I don't like it that way because it's less maneuverable, so I just flipped it over, and um, you get more movement out of here. It doesn't uh, catch on the dome right there. So let's put that away. So that's that. Back to the figure. I like this figure because it frees up the hands. Uh, the shield fits into these which have become more of a standard feature on some of the later models of the Gundams. It's really cool. I think it was one of the first ones to do it. Let's see the date. Where's the date on here? 2001. So yeah, it was one of the um, earlier figures to do that. A standard feature. It makes it cool because then you can have like a beam saber and he's still holding the shield Doesn't take up any extra space. So I think that's cool. Or you can do like, um, if you can get your hands on a second RX-78, he can do, I'll just take that off for simplicity. You can do the really cool dual wield on the hyper bazookas. And just like on the version 1, um, the hyper bazookas or hyper bazooka can stick into the one of the back pegs. It's awkward, but it can be done. Um, I pop off the handles because, well, I think they just get in the way. You can put it on the backpack, I suppose, but who who wants to do that? I don't. Comes with, beam sabers. I guess I lost or traded away one of the other ones, but I don't ever see Gundam's dual wielding beam sabers, so I only see the need to keep one. But these here, same thing with same issues. This is out of my personal collection, so I glued them in, so they're not going to get lost. Um, Articulation is a little bit better than the version 1. Like, the feet can move around a lot more. On the version 1, they don't really move at all. But here on the 1.5, you get, just better posability, and I think it's a more of a um, durable plastic. It's just a better toy. When I first got this figure, I just thought it was so cool, and I had gotten rid of my version 1. Um, it is better than the version 1, but I think this is just by itself, it's just a really cool figure, just because of all the things that it comes with. You know, Basically everything you see here is what the version 5, is going to come with. Standard beams, beam rifle and whatnot. I think I took this off of version 2, because these things swivel around, but you get the idea. Um, yeah. Other than that, this is probably one of the best box sets you can get, and this is probably, if you're gonna get an incarnation of the version of the RX-78, the title Gundam, um, I would, and not anything else. This is the one to get, just because of the options, you know, just what you can do with it. I think you can do that too. I'm not sure if that fits in there. Yeah, it does. So yeah, um, just really versatile figure, really fun. You can get, you know, use your imagination. You can get hours of just screwing around and playing with this guy and just having fun. Um, so, price wise, let's see. Price wise, I'd say average price for this guy would be about, hmm, I think in the store back in the day, I think you could get him for like 15 bucks or 17 bucks. So, if you get something, that was store prices. That was 10 years ago when they were on store shelves. So if you get it for less than that, snatch it up. But if you're trying to find a complete version, um, you know, you'll probably have to get two figures to get everything out of it, like the Hyper Hammer or this Core Booster if you're so into it. But if you just want the G Fighter right here with, the other stuff and whatnot, um, you're gonna be looking at maybe 25 to 30 bucks average price. Um, I don't really know exactly because I bought this one in the store. So, but you could always sell the second RX-78 if you wanted to, and just for like 12 bucks or so, and you can just keep this stuff here. So if you're trying to collect everything you see here, I would say you're gonna spend maybe about 40, 50 bucks, but then you'll probably get some money back if you try and sell your extra figure. So yeah, anywhere from like 35 to 40 bucks for everything you see here. That would probably be a good deal. And thanks guys for watching my video. And if you're interested, I might have some of these in my store. check out the link below. Thanks.